So the entire opposition, it seems that they've united today to hit out at the government, and rightly so. There have to be questions of accountability that have to be asked. So let's see if the government really is wanting to respond to that. And like I said, is this the right time for politics? Let's quickly say good evening to our panel of guests joining us. We have Binay Singh, who's an author. He does lean towards the BJP. Riju Datta is a TMC's national spokesperson on the show. And also Rohan Mitra is a political analyst. He leans towards the Congress. He completing our panel. And Binay, let's begin by asking you, who do you believe is responsible for these 8 lives lost and about these 40 people who are injured? Who's accountable?
Deepti, as you just said in the starting, that it's not a good evening, it's a very bad and a tragic evening. Our fellow countrymen have died in a train accident, in a tragic accident. But my question is, or my query is that, Deepti, that there has a pattern evolved in the recent time, that a certain section of the political system in this country take these tragedies, either there was accidents or terrorist activities, as an opportunity to celebrate these issues as a political opportunity. They try to find political mileage in that.
Binay, I hate to interrupt. But you know what? Because we've seen netas on all sides of the aisle. I very clearly remember when you had a bridge collapse in Kolkata not very long ago. It was the Prime Minister there who said Mamata Banerjee should resign. It's an act of God. Do you remember this? So, you know, I think this is a convenience argument that needs to be flipped here and there, Binay, but somewhere there needs to be accountability. But what you said also does make sense. So I'll get Riju now to respond to this. Riju, Mamata Banerjee says this is a government that only believes in inauguration, in a lot of tam-jham, but zero action. Is that true? Or this is plain simple politics right now, Riju?
See, first of all, for your viewers, India does not travel by Vande Bharat or AC first class. India travels in sleeper coaches. And the problem is when the Prime Minister and the second-term Railway Minister is busy posting reels on social media, the mode of transport for the general public of this country has become a death trap. That is what needs to be sorted out. What Mamata Banerjee has been saying, that after 2016, when the railway budget was abolished, what happened was accountability for the railway ministry has been diluted.
So what should happen?
Okay.
Riju, what should happen immediately for consumer safety?
What should happen is that railway budget and the railway ministry, the way it was, should be brought back to its old glory so that accountability can be fixed. My question is, yes, it is not the time for politics. People have died. My question is, you're doing restoration work, you're recovering dead bodies from these mangled coaches. But why this afterthought? When this rail minister, Ashwini Vaishnav, if you remember, he said the Kavach was specifically designed so there cannot be a rear-ended disaster. Specifically, the Kavach. Where is this Kavach? The only Kavach, it seems, that is working is for
Riju, are you saying Ashwini Vaishnav needs to resign? Is he accountable? Yes or no?
The buck has to stop somewhere, and it should start from the rail minister.
Okay.